Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am just jumping on here really quick to work in my gratitude journal. I was a slacker and I did not do yesterday's, November the 3rd, so I'm going to at least get the label on there and maybe put something, I'm not sure. I have to run out to my husband, the country club where he is the executive chef at. They have prime rib tonight, and he wants me to come out there, so I will have to do that. And then, dear sweet Miss Edith made me feel shamed because I have not covered my journal cover yet, my journal. So I am going to try and just cover that really quickly. I'm just actually using, this is a Cartabella paper collection that I have. I don't even know which one it is. Now what did I do with my paper cutter? It's probably under my sewing machine because I was actually working on the baby journal. And I don't know how much more of that I will show of me actually doing on camera, because I do want it to be a surprise for my daughter-in-law. But I will definitely do a flip through of the journal once I get it completed. So that way you guys can at least see that. And I'll make sure that it doesn't post until after she has received the journal. So I am just, and I probably should have torn these edges too, because now all of my edges are looking torn except for those little pieces. So it may be too narrow now, but it'll be okay. It don't matter if there's a little bit of black showing. And you guys can see how warped my ruler is. So I hope all of you guys are doing good. I am doing well, other than stressing trying to get this baby journal done. I will tell you this much, it is turning out so much better than I even expected it to. Oh my goodness. I had somebody, was it yesterday, offered me $200 for it, but I couldn't do it because this one is for my granddaughter. That did make me feel good, I have to admit. Okay, so I am just going to glue this down, and yes, it is way small, but I'm perfectly fine with that because I will embellish it up. I don't know what all I will do tonight because, like I said, I have to go out there. And why does my glue give me so much fit? I literally was just using it, and then I always put the needle back in, but somehow it always manages to show out when I get on camera. Oh well. It will be okay. So yeah, it's just been, it's just crazy trying to get this all done. And then, you know, I have the baby journal to get done. I have to have it completed by Friday night because the shower is Saturday. And then Saturday morning, 2 of my boys are marching in the parade with ROTC. So, Lord, I can't even figure out which way's up. We're just going to put it down. And then I need to have the journal completed for one of my supervisors that ordered. Okay, this is called Flower Market. That's the name of this kit. So let's just see if there's anything in here that I want to put on the front cover. You know, and even if I have to come back and do some stuff to the cover, that's fine. I'm going to pull that out because we might actually use, actually I like these stickers here. It's almost like washi. I love this. I wonder how much of that I would need. We're just gonna, and that'll tie the black in too. So I'm just gonna put that down. Let me get that right here. And the fun part will be trying to get this stuck back on the sheet. But I think I was successful. Okay, hopefully you guys can see because I know I'm getting out of camera. And I like this where it says gather, which is, you know, this is November. It's, Lord help me. So that is what we start doing this time of year. You know, it's Thanksgiving and gratitude, and so I'm going to attempt to put gather down if I can get all these little center pieces out without sticking on to everything that they don't need to be stuck on. Lord help me. Y'all, I'm so bad at this kind of stuff. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I'm just going to put that right there. And so this actually kind of pulls all of this black in together. So I do like that. So now it looks good even with my black showing. And do I want to put anything else? I want to get that stuck back down good. That's for my other little piece of, let's see. We may not put any more of this on here right now. You know what? I want this truck. I know it really don't go with the theme or with my journal, but I love that truck. Oh, when I tell y'all I love that truck, I really do. Okay, so I'm good with that. I should have inked it up, but oh well. And then I guess I can put a pocket on the inside. I'm not going to put anything crazy. I wish I knew where my paper trimmer was. Oh my goodness, y'all. Literally, it probably is sitting underneath my, there it is. I thought it was underneath my sewing machine. Because what I do when I'm using the sewing machine, I just literally set it right beside me on the floor when I'm not using it. So, okay, let me measure this real quick and just see how big I need to make my pocket. So I think we can do 5.5 wide. All right, let's do 5.5 wide. And I don't want it to be very tall, so we'll do maybe, let's do 3.5 tall. So there's our little pocket. And I'm going to round the corners. And I'm just going to go ahead and round all 4 corners. I'm fine with that. And I'm going to put this little pool. Sorry about that, guys. Spam calls starting to come in, and whenever it did, it just cut my phone off. I'm so tired of all those. I don't know what the deal is. They just seem to be getting worse and worse. So, but I am back. I'm just trying to get this finished up. Now this ink that I am using is Gathered Twigs. This one is not the vintage photo. Okay. So let's just put this down. And I think we will use our Barely Arts, or Barely Art. Maybe it'll glue a little better for me than my Fabri-Tac is right now. I think I need to clean the bottles out real good on my Fabri-Tac, and I think I may need to add some acetone to it. So I think that could be a lot of the problem. Okay, so I'm just gluing that down. Do I want anything on that page? And see, I'm getting so caught up in this that I'm wasting time that I could be actually journaling. Oh well. Okay, so let's go over here. So now we are on, even though today's the 4th, I am on day 3. And this says my home. And I really don't know what to say. I need to have pictures of dogs on here, because the dogs bark all the time. So let me see if I have something I can put underneath this, because I don't think I want to put it straight down. I have the page somewhere. We'll just go with a sheet piece of this, because it was right there. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I think that will look fine if I can ink them both up. I'm gonna ink this. Oh, and I still have to go by Hobby Lobby before I can go out to the club, because the baby journal has gotten so chunky that I have to figure out a different closure for it. So, yep, that's what I have to do. So I'm just putting that down, and then I'm just going to put this down. And what I may do is I may just leave that there, and I may just jump right over here to today's date, because I can't even think about what to write about my home. My home is a work in progress. The dogs, I don't know. So we're just going to jump right over here to my faith. That's a little too busy. Oh, I know what I want to put. Let's see how a little piece of this would look. I got this to go in that, to go with that little red hen journal that I'm working on. Okay, I do like that, but I think it needs a little bit of a lighter color. So I think we're just going to put a little piece of this. I like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to see if I can round the edges of this. I probably should use my chomper. Well, that don't even do good. But that's okay that it's frayed. It might actually be good. I'll go back in with the scissors and fray it a little more. Let me do this. Okay. And then I do want to fray it some. So let me kind of fray these edges. I like the way that looks. Probably, again, taking way longer than I should, but that's how I am. Okay, so I'm going to glue, and I think I might better use Fabri-Tac on that if it'll work with me. still trying to stop up. I really do think I need to like put acetone in it and clean it out again real good. Because it's too thick. Alright, I'm going to put that there. And then what did I do with my, oh, there it is. Look at this. Y'all, I left the pen out of my Fabri-Tac. Ooh, not my Fabri-Tac, my Barely Art. Yeah, that's going to work out real well when I go to use that. I didn't leave it out long enough for it to make a big deal. And then I'm just going to glue this down, and because it is on the lace, it does need the Fabri-Tac as well. Okay. Now, I am not sure what to do because I do have some stuff I can write about my faith. Let me see if I have any ephemera that I can use on my faith. I'll set that to the side. I'll show you guys that later in another video. Let me just write something really quick about my faith, and then I will come back later and embellish some more. So while I'm writing, I probably will not be talking because I'll be writing what I'm talking. Okay, so I wrote in that, and there is one thing I do want to do. It's a little drawing or a little, I don't know, a little quote. So it's faith, and then I'm putting a line, and then I'm writing fear. And so what that means is faith over fear. And so I do like the way that looks, but I'm going to come in and, you know, thicken my downstrokes there to make it look more like calligraphy. And so that's all I'm going to do for tonight. I'm just going to finish this page up. And so I'm just coming on all of my downstrokes and just making them a little darker. because I couldn't actually do calligraphy with this pen, but it's okay. And I'm going to do the same thing on these, just on my downstrokes. Okay, so I am going to call this done for tonight, just simply because I have so much to do. I did not stamp. What is today? Oh, today is my baby girl's 23rd birthday. So it is Thursday, November the 4th. And I do want to put this on there because I love this stamp. Oh, and I heard Miss Edith on her video that she done today. I believe she said that they have some of these stamps in stock. So run grab you one because they're amazing. All right, guys. Well, I am going to call that it for tonight. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching with me. I appreciate it. And I will get back on track. I promise. It's just this baby journal has, well, let me do this. I'm not going to show you anything inside of the journal because, like I said, I want it to be a surprise. I've only embellished this much of it. So, guys, yeah. Now you understand what I'm talking about. I've got to go find something to close this with. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.